Happy Friday, everyone. I'm back and I have a box opening that I'd like to share with you. This is a doll from the BerJuan company in Spain. And if any of you ever have received a Polarena or a gorgeous doll, you know how beautifully these boxes can smell. And I can tell you that even through the shipping container here, I can still smell the beautiful, perfumey, soft scent that is emitting from this box. So let me get to it. It should just take me a minute here. And and this is the Biggers. This is a BerJuan company out of Spain, and I know that some people have been posting their Biggers doll. There's wonderful folklore and tale about this doll, a legend, if you will. And I'm telling you, the smell coming from the box is just amazing. Let me see if I can read a little bit about this legend for you. The Biggers are small beings with human form that live amongst us from ancient times. In each period, they have been called different names: goblins, trolls, or gremlins, and they are also known by their unmistakable eyes. In other times, it was said that the Biggers were the ones who accompanied children who had been lost, making them laugh and helping them to return home. I think that's very sweet. They are very difficult to see. Nobody has ever captured one. Apparently, humans lose the ability to see them as they become adults. Only children can see them. We know of their existence because they appear in photographs. The camera film is so sensitive that they are immortalized and visible to the human eye. They feed on the chemistry we emit when we laugh. When there is happiness, that's where they usually live together with happy families, since they also feel curious about human beings. This is also known since in all the photographs we have of them, one or more child, that's the way it's spelled here, photographed appears to be laughing. The only things we have to corroborate their existence are some testimonies of children and some photographs. The testimonies speak of the fact that there are different sizes. The biggest size seen are the Biggers, hence their name, and because they have very large eyes. It is said that they are able to see beyond the physical, where the human eye cannot see. These dolls are very real recreations of the few Biggers that have been photographed, each one with its own name and from a different country, and they can live in families or alone. Hardly anyone knows about them, although they are said to be travelers, because those that have been discovered have been photographed in very remote places. It is very difficult to see them, but you know when there are some nearby, because they usually provoke spontaneous laughter. You know those times that without knowing why a smile or a laugh appears on your face? At that moment, open your eyes, because there may be a Bigger nearby. What a sweet, sweet little legend. And these dolls were made in Onil, España, in Spain. And there is beautiful attention to detail to this. Like I say, the box is just emitting this unbelievable, beautiful smell. So I am going to open this lovely doll, and I see her eyes, her beautiful big eyes. I collect a lot of big eye dolls, and from the very vintage big eye dolls to our modern day Blythe dolls. That's one of the reasons why I'm so attracted to those dolls and love collecting those dolls, because they do have such beautiful little faces. with those big, big eyes. Look at how precious she is in there. She's giving a side glance. You know, I also have the old vintage Dido dolls, Sutton and Son dolls, or Mara dolls. Sometimes they're called in Italy. But this doll is just so sweet. She's got beautiful packaging. I love the butterfly. Here's that BerJuan logo there. And let me unpack this beauty. Let me see if I can somehow. Well, my whole scene is collapsing on me, but nevertheless, here, let me see. My whole backdrop is collapsing on me. But okay. Here she is. And she's got this plastic around her little head here. Let me see if I can move her off to the side. She's got these darling little pleather shoes and these neat scrunchy stripy socks. She has her tag. And this little pretty, her name is Abaling, and she is from Cairo, Egypt. So we heard the legend and how each doll is from its own little territory and countryside, and she hails from Cairo, Egypt. So that's most exciting. Love that about her. Hold on just a second. I'll try to move her further back in the frame there. So sweet. Great articulation. Her head can pivot and turn back and forth, up and down. Cute little arms that can move up and down, not out, or can they? No, I don't think they have any side-to-side movement. Her legs, there's no articulation. She does have sweet little undies on, and her dress has got these gorgeous little watering cans and flowers. Her hair is very long and straight, very soft, very nice, and she does have this beautiful, I can't explain the smell, the scent. It's, you know, it's not very strong, but it definitely is noted. Let me see. I don't want to take off her headband, but I will remove this plastic. And she's got rather large ears. She's got little teeth, so cute. And she's got a splash of freckles on her face. Just darling, just so precious. And I just love the legend and the lore about these little friends. So cute. I have seen other collectors find outfits in other fashions. I believe, let me see if this box will show me the others in the collection, but I believe they're about 5 or 6 of these in the first series, and then I know that they did another smaller series with smaller dolls. And just for comparison's sake, I happen to have my Coraline Blythe here because I'm working on her kitty. Actually, I'm almost finished with the cat. But here is the size comparison with Coraline, and I like that she's got that smirky little smirk as Coraline would have. So she's pretty big in terms of, you know, her size, like I say, like compared to my Coraline here. She's a little bit taller than the Blythe, just a smidge, and I think they could be fast friends with their little freckles and their little mischievous little looks there. And let me show you for just a second. This is the Coraline Kitty that I just made. Let me put them down for a second and I'll show you. This is the Coraline Kitty that I made, and it's articulated so its head can bend either way. You know, it's always an inquisitive cat. It's got a wire tail so the tail can bend either way along with its feet. And I just made some little whiskers there as well. So this is just a little prop kitty that I have for my Coraline that I made, so she can carry him around with her. And perhaps he will lead her far away from the other mother's house. Well, anyway, I hope you're having fun on this Friday with your friends, and I hope to see you soon. Enjoy your dolls and enjoy each other. Talk to you soon.